Permitted development is presenting some very interesting opportunities for us property developers, but the media is already ganging up against us. I'm going to explain what they're saying, and I'm going to lay out what you guys need to do to act fast. My name is Ranjan Bhattacharya. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. We put out new videos every week, and it's the best way of keeping informed of what's happening. Smash that like button, do it right now, because it really helps us get the message out on YouTube. This summer has been absolutely fantastic in terms of the government's build, and presenting us with permitted development rights, which really allows us to do wonderful things with buildings and commercial real estate without having to go through the bureaucracy and ball ache of planning. Now, I've been doing permitted development projects for really since 2013, since the first office to resi and retail to residential permitted development rights came in. And it's all good stuff. It's creating really nice dwellings for people. You can have a look at this video that I shot with Kieran Gill of a lovely apartment she's made behind a retail unit in Ealing. But there are people around who do what I call extreme PD. And this is, of course, what the media picks up on. Just over the weekend, in an article in the Times and also featured in the Daily Mail, there was this case of a shop in Southampton. Now, here is the shop before. As you can see, it's just a fireplace centre, not in a retail parade or anything, just isolated in a residential area. What they did here is using Class M permitted development rights, which allows you to convert retail space into one or more flats. They converted this fire shop into 6 studio apartments. And of course, the media story here is about how small these units are. And they've been very helpful in the article by giving us the sizes of prison cells and average car parking spaces, and even this average space of a football goal, so that you can see how small some of these units are. And to fair dues, they are tiny. You can see these 6 apartments, 194 square foot. And as I say, this is extreme PD. Now, these 6 apartments are in Southampton, and these are likely to be let to housing benefit claimants and the like. I tell you, if you're doing these sort of apartments in to let in the private sector, the market simply won't accept. Now, I'm not going to make the case in this video about whether small apartments should be created or not. There is actually space in the market for everything. There's a space in the market for 3-litre bottles of Coca-Cola, and there's also space in the market for those little diddly little cans that you get on airlines as well. Now, if you want to see the public mood and the reaction, well, the first thing to do is to scroll down to the comments and see what they're saying. And of the 622 comments already on here, let's put it this way, plenty of them are about how terrible us developers are. The point I'm making is this. These extreme uses of permitted development are really what's going to guide the media narrative on the subject. And of course, when the media get excited by something, that's when the government decide to act. So for you guys, you need to realize this. You've got these wonderful permitted development rights. We've got this unique opportunity of recession where more and more commercial premises are becoming available. Don't assume for one moment that the permitted development rights you have today to repurpose defunct commercial buildings will be here next year or the year after. Of course, this has happened once before. We had permitted development rights to convert industrial buildings into residential usage. And because of some extreme uses of this permitted development right, this was quickly withdrawn after just 3 years. Now, in my 30 years of property, I know one thing. When opportunity knocks, don't delay, grab it, because it ain't going to be here tomorrow. What's going to be important is to take that first mover advantage, to get out there right now and implement this PD. Not necessarily doing extreme PD like this, but doing permitted development schemes that create great housing for people and profit for you guys as well. This Sunday, I'm running a special webinar, a free webinar, which is all about converting defunct and disused or unrequired commercial buildings into residential use. As I said earlier, the recession is creating extra opportunity with more and more supply of offices and retail premises becoming available. And we've got existing permitted development rights, and we've also got some brand new permitted development rights that have just been introduced, which allow us to repurpose these buildings without being fettered by those people in the council. Now, I believe these permitted development rights ain't going to be here forever. You need to get clued up on them right now. You need to find the opportunities right now, and you need to put them in practice right now, because don't assume they're going to be here next year, especially if the media get in on this. Join me on the webinar this Sunday. You can book your place. It's propertyworkshop.com, property-workshop.com. It's free. Join me this Sunday and I'll share with you more info on how you can find these opportunities. Until the next video, bye for now.